Alright, I just popped off of the Patreon live stream and I unboxed my 2021 Hobonichi. I ended up with the last year. This is from last year's lineup, but it's the Wandervogel. It's like a little backpack zipper pouch cover for your Hobonichi. It's so cute. I couldn't resist 2 years in a row. And for the actual planner, I went with the Days Free A5 size. So I'm planning on kind of using this like a bullet journal. Setting up the planner pages, like the actual weekly planning pages, kind of the same, where you have like day specific task on one side and then like week specific on the other, whatever you want to do. That's how I use it. So I'm planning on kind of setting up the Days Free like that, using the blank pages for it. I do like the larger size, which is kind of why I went away from the weeks, even though it works for me. It was really hard to kind of choose between these two. I have done A5 in 2018 and I loved it. You can see I filled this bubba up. It was awesome. I just felt a little bit too much pressure to daily journal on the A5 size, so I figured that a day free would be a little less pressure and I can kind of customize it a little bit planner wise. So that's that, and I kind of just set up a little bit and enjoyed the new little Hobonichi. It's so sweet. Might do a little bit more in depth if you guys want to see, because I couldn't find that many videos on it when I was trying to do my research. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. This is my craft splurge for the year. I've done really well in 2020 not buying craft supplies or clothes, so this was kind of my treat. Oh, it's so sweet. I love it. And my watercolors fit in here. You know what? I'm just gonna show you around. Let's take a look at it. Shall we? Alright, so here she is. I kind of set her up a little bit during the live stream, so I've got some goodies in the pockets, but it's this cute little backpack with a little like loop up here at the top, zipper all the way around. This is leather or suede. It's very soft. This is kind of like a backpack fabric, and it's got this little charm loop right here, and then another little zipper pocket right on the front. So I just thought I would give you a little tour how it's kind of set up and a little bit of like size comparison, because I couldn't find many videos before I ordered this. So yeah, I'll just show you what I got shoved in here, because I think I was able to shove a good amount of stuff. This is a perfect little cover for the Hobonichi, so that I don't have to carry around my journal, like my planner, and a pouch like full of stationery supplies. I used to keep like this is a good little bag. I have tons of little pouches. Do I need another pouch? No. Do I need another cover? Probably not. But they're so cute. So I was hoping that this like backpack zipper cover pouch all in one would be kind of everything for me. So in this front little pocket I have a watercolor set. This is the Jane Davenport Brights palette. I cleaned it out just for you guys. And I added a few little other watercolors and a little napkin here in the center so that I can wipe off my brush. Inside the pocket I also have a little water brush, and it fits perfectly. Oh, I'm so excited. So I can just wipe off the brush, paint. There's a water reservoir in the pen, so you don't have to carry around water or anything. You can just watercolor on the go. So I have my watercolor set, which is amazing because watercolor and Hobonichi paper are just like a match made in heaven. I also have a white Signo gel pen, and a little pair of scissors. Aren't they so cute? They're kind of awkward, but they are like portable and they travel really well. Plus a little glue stick to glue down all this little ephemera or anything I cut out. So that's what's in this front little pocket, and I'm so surprised that everything fits really well. The watercolors are the main thing that I want to keep in here. If I don't keep the glue and the scissors, at least I will keep the watercolor and the little water brush. I believe this one, this pen, this water brush pen in particular, is from Koi, the Koi Sakura travel watercolor set, and everything just fits right in there perfectly, nice and snug. It does make it like a little bit bulky, as you can see, especially in the back also. So this isn't like a small compact travel planner, which is kind of an adjustment, because for 2020 I was using the Weeks book, and you can see in comparison it's a lot different. It's so much, it's like an eighth of the size of this whole setup. But if I had this, I would also have to carry around like a little pouch of pens and stationery goodies. With this, it's just all in here. I have my little stationery goodies here in the back. I'm not sure if it'll stay like this because it is kind of bulky, and I'm not sure if it'll make it difficult to write on like that. This one is gonna be kind of annoying enough. But in the back, I have a little photo album from Hobonichi, and it's really cool. It just has these clear like photo sleeve pockets that are open at the top, and I have some of my favorite embellishments and ephemera, tickets and stamps, map scraps, stickers from my shop, stamps, and sticker flakes. So I might have to like thin this out. It's a little bit thick. That might help. But since the pockets are like open, the little sleeves are open at the top, I'm always scared that like all of this stuff is gonna like fall out and get unorganized and just be a mess. So I really like that it fits sideways in here, and I don't have to worry about like stuff falling out or getting unorganized. Oh, it's just so cute. It fits perfect. I love it. Let's see what else. This is the iPhone 8 Plus, and it's pretty big. It's like fills up the pocket perfectly. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, maybe this can just be my little purse. I don't think. Oh, yeah, it fits sideways too. So that's a little size reference. But on the inside, I have it set up with the A5 Day Free cousin. I'm not sure. It's the A5 size Day Free Hobonichi. And I really like it. I love the monthly layout, just like the month at a glance, or the year at a glance, the yearly index. These are really good for tracking. So you can write like your habits or whatever you want to track up here at the top, and then it has a little box and a little row for each day of the entire year, so you can track your habits really easily on this. I've also used it to track weight, so every Friday just put my weight in. It's really awesome. So make a good index also if you did daily pages or note taking and you needed to find your notes quickly, because now the pages are numbered, so that's really awesome. And you can write it up here. There are monthly pages, month at a glance, and I really like these, the size and the layout of these monthly pages. I have done the Weeks book, like I said, for 2020. Oh, I absolutely love this cover. It kind of was a toss-up between going back to the Weeks book or going back to the A5 cousin book. I've had both of these like styles before. I started in the Weeks book back in 2017. I experimented with the A5 size in 2018. and loved it. I just found that doing a page every single day was kind of a lot and the pages are like pretty big. So I don't know, it just was a little bit overwhelming for me. And I feel like maybe now that I don't have to do a page every single day, I still can if I want to. I think it'll be a little less stress and less pressure. But I did like that it forced me to journal a lot. Oh, this is our vacation to Florida. And I did lots of drawing. So I'd like to bring drawing back into my books and use less supplies. So that was 2018. 2019, I did the smaller A6 size, and no, 18, 19 was A6, 20 was the week's book, and now 2021 is back in the A5 size. So I've kind of gone through all of the different options that Hobonichi has, and I just love them. I love the paper, I love the little quotes, the moon phases. It's just a really good planner system for me, and I'm excited about this Days Free book because it still has like the monthly and the yearly pages, and then it has blank pages, so I can kind of use it as a bullet journal, and I don't have to feel like as pressured to do daily journaling. Still has the quotes down here on the bottom, and there's this cute little like cartoon fox in the corner, and it does a little cartoon. It's so sweet. She like takes off her pillow and then starts flossing. It's so freaking cute. All of these pages are numbered, which is really nice for the index or just for personal use. So it's got a quote, numbers, and your cute little cartoon here. I don't read Japanese, so instead I've been kind of experimenting, and sometimes I'll use my phone and the Google Translate app. And then you just use the camera. It detects what language you're looking at and translates it to your desired language. And it's gonna be hard to get on camera, but you just aim it and it translates it. It's freaking magic. So even though I don't read Japanese, I still like having these little quotes down here, and this little cartoon is fresh. Like I said, they also added little numbers down here to the corners of the pages. So even though you don't have like a daily number page up here, you still have the pages numbered. And it has the secret line also, which is really cool. I think I'm gonna use that to kind of mimic the planning, the weekly planning in the week's book, because this system really works for me. I don't know why, but I've been able to consistently keep up with this planning system, and I've tried a lot of different ones. I've tried so many different planners, and this just kind of works for me. Kind of day specific tasks on one side, and then blank on the other side, which I use for like week specific tasks or just running to-do lists, notes, stuff like that. So it was really a toss-up if I wanted to go back to the weeks format, which really does work for me. I just wanted a little bit more space. I wanted to be able to journal and plan all in one. This one makes a really awesome planner, but I don't feel like I can do as much journaling. I do have a little bit of stuff on these back pages, but not that much, like not actual like word vomit, brain dump journaling, and I wanted a little bit of space to do that. It has 170 of those blank pages, so I think I'm gonna do like a weekly spread. Not sure if it's gonna be the whole thing or just one side. We'll see how it goes. I feel like there's a lot of flexibility in the blank pages. It's kind of like a bullet journal, so I am very excited about the Days Free book. I wouldn't mind if there were no quotes down here, but like I said, I love the Hobonichi planning system, like the calendars, the monthly, the yearlies, the paper. I just love it. In the back it has the same kind of Hobonichi pages that they always have. Timetable, a graph, favorites, my 100. I think this one is about hobbies, starting hobbies. I can check with my Google Translate app. Posture, I believe this is weather and like the different seasons. This looks like animals. I think this one has to do with the different seasons and like the moon phases. I don't know, I have to get out my translator. I have no clue what this one says. Gifts, this is an age table. So if you were born in 2021, you would be 0 years old. If you were born in 1913, you'd be 108. If you were born in 1992, oh my God, you're gonna be 29 years old in 2021. Oh, that's crazy. This is a conversion table of different like metrics, addresses for up to 8 people, and then personal notes here on the back. And I always just put my contact information in case I ever lose this, then somebody maybe, fingers crossed, would send it back to me. And then your serial number. This is a different paper. No, it's not. Okay. I save all of my serial numbers. I love it. Okay, so that's the Days Free like actual planner. I just kind of have it shoved in here. I don't know about these bookmarks because they hang over. Like, is that silly or is it just me? But the bookmarks hang out, and it wouldn't be a problem like if the zipper started here or ended here and you were able to zip it like 99% of the way. I wouldn't mind if these just like tucked out or whatever, but I feel like they're kind of in the way right here, right when you start to zip. And I don't necessarily use the bookmarks all that often anyways, so I might just tuck them. If you have to like tuck them in, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me that they hang over and the zipper's down here. Oh well, I'm just gonna tuck them in because here's another feature. The whole back opens up and you have this huge pocket that you can shove ephemera and stationery in. So in my pocket right now, I just have some vellum stickers. These are from In Love Arts, and there's a few different packs of stickers in here, florals and lace and doilies, constellations, planets, Victorian, florals. I just really love the vellum stickers because they're kind of see-through, and these are beautiful. They're gorgeous. I'll have the link to In Love Arts shop where I got these, and yeah, they're just in this bag, so they're all together. They look so good on the Hobonichi paper since they're vellum. They're like thin stickers on the thin paper. So good. They look really good on top of watercolor, on the planner. Just love it. And then I shoved my very old pencil boards. I don't know why I didn't get a new pencil board. Look at these things. Like, there's holes in this one, and it's not, you can't write on it. It's like got bumps and holes in it. It's just, so my pencil boards are a little rough right now. I should have got some new ones. They had such cute ones. I don't know what I was thinking, but I have 2 pencil boards, which is nice since I put the covers of the book in their actual pockets. Sometimes when you write, you're kind of writing over this fabric and it can make it a little bumpy, and since the pages are so thin, it is just really nice to have these pencil boards. So I have them just tucked in here, tucked in this back pocket right now, but they will probably end up like in the book, actually in the book. I'm so sad I didn't get another pencil board. Oh well, still cute. I really like those. Okay. In the pockets, I have just a bunch of little goodies. I'm going to try and use less supplies this year in this book and have it be kind of more consistently themed and more focused on art and journaling. So I'm going to try and keep it to these supplies. I kept it pretty minimal, just a bunch of like labels, red labels. I think all of these are from like the dollar store, and these are from the dollar spot at Target. Just little note cards and little labels in case I make a mistake or want to have some sort of note or journaling stand out. But I don't really want to do that much decorating with supplies. I'm trying to get away from buying a lot of craft supplies unless they're on clearance or unless they're like swapped or gifted. This Hobonichi was my craft purchase for the year. Other than things that I use often like glue, whiteout, black pens, white gel pens, stuff like that. But like stationery, I have not bought any, so I did splurge and I got this cover. I was eyeing it last year. This is what I went with, and I'm so excited about it. Can't wait, can't wait. Probably start using this in December, a little early, before 2021. I have lots of little stamps tucked up here because I send lots of little stickers out from Etsy. I like to have stamps always within reach. And then more little labels and like title stickers, all I think from the dollar store. And those just kind of go in this mesh pocket. I really like this mesh pocket. I think it's pretty. I need to get rid of those blue stickers. I want to go with like a red and white and black and white kind of theme. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. Normally my planning style or my journaling style is very just sticker vomit, eclectic. I really like colors and high contrast, so we'll see how it goes. Trying to stick to like a color palette, I don't know, but I've definitely just been feeling red lately. I have this little red tassel on the bottom of my current planner, a little ticket sticking out. My front door is painted red, my chicken coop, my shed barn is red. So I am so pleased and so excited about this little red backpack Hobonichi, and I just wanted to share kind of how I initially had it set up. I may go back into it if you guys are interested, maybe closer towards the end or the beginning of the end of 2020, the beginning of 2021, when I do a flip through of this one. It really hasn't been, you know, that exciting of a year plans wise, but I don't know. I love flipping through other people's journals, so I'll do a flip through of this if you guys aren't interested, and maybe update y'all after I use this one for a little bit. So yeah, I am gonna head to dinner. Bye guys. Thank you guys for hanging out today, and until I see y'all in the next video, stay creative.